What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization V AI only world battle. Lots has gone on. I've processed 2 more turns, or maybe 3. I think it's 2. And quite a bit has changed in the world, so we're going to go over it quickly. I say quite a bit, not much. Britain's still faffing about. They didn't move this Great War infantry close enough to take Hamburg. They should take it next turn, but they just kept it too far away for some reason. Poland grabbed Dusseldorf and have now moved on to attacking Frankfurt, so credit to them. Mali is actually making a push. It got open borders through Egypt, or they did, and they're now making a push for the final Songhai city. Australia and Morocco declared war on Songhai. That's not too big. They don't border. The Huns finally went into a war. Sadly, it was with Mongolia, which isn't going to have much effect. They don't... actually, I say it didn't. The Huns have got lots of cities up here. Okay, it is going to have an effect. And the Huns need to reinforce or they could lose, which is kind of scary there. But obviously the big thing that happened, the biggest of them all, the Zulu dropped this city in the first turn we skipped, and then in 1 or 2 turns after that they got this all the way into the red really quickly. Egypt are getting their units back, but it's not going to be enough. And I mean, the Zulus still have a huge amount of troops over here in the old Ethiopian capital. So it looks like game over, Egypt. China has... oh, Mongolia are in trouble now. Okay, so Mongolia are in trouble. China's just joined in. It's sort of a race to pick off Mongolia. See if Siam, India, or any Vietnam join in. The other border nations. Completely forgot that the Huns massive border with Mongolia here. It's not massive, but I think also we need to note with the fall of Egypt, Korea is now up to 4th in the world military-wise, and I think they are definitely... I keep saying there's no power in Eastern Asia. Korea is definitely the power in Eastern Asia now, without a doubt. But other than that, the world's still pretty wide open. Obviously, there's this New Zealand-Indonesian war. I don't know why New Zealand declared it. They don't have enough units to do anything successful here, so I don't know what they're doing. There is a lot of Zulu boats just out here in the Indian Ocean, beneath Australia. Wonder where they're going. California is still around, so you know, cheer them on. There's a few small civs still surviving. There's quite a few nations. I guess you wouldn't call them civs anymore. They're countries now. It's beyond being empires, I guess. So there's quite a few. Well, we'll call them civs because it's civ. But anyway, there's quite a few civs left in the world. Include, like, I mean, there's still everyone from South America is still around. It's changed a lot since it started, South America. I mean, only one city is actually... 2 cities, I think, have fallen across the whole game. I don't know. But Brazil are getting really building up, so I think we may see Brazil in a war at some point. They've got their unique unit as well, their Prachinas, which obviously, as they do well in wars, help them to get more golden ages. And Brazil are sort of... they're doing fine. They're just being quiet. I mean, they've got less cities than Chile, which is interesting, but they're doing so much better than Chile. Because I believe this unit replaces either infantry or marines. I can't remember exactly what it is. But either way, they're pretty cool that they have those. The Mayans fought off the Shoshone, for now anyway. And other than that, let's go see it. Here we go. Heliopolis, the Egyptians got it back into the yellow. They do have a melee unit here. They've got a lancer as well, which could do it. So here we go. Is it going to fall? Boom. Heliopolis, and they move up. The Zulu have taken the 3 southern cities, and now they move on to Thebes. The Egyptian capital is in their sights, as is Fez here. Mali is still struggling on. Mali could do it if they get a bit of help maybe from Spain. If they joined in very quickly, that would help them a lot. Great Britain still didn't... oh wait, Great Britain's going now, my bad. Hamburg should fall to Great Britain right about now. Yep, boom, there we go. As Frankfurt will fall to Poland, and that will be Germany eliminated from the game. Wow. Didn't expect that a few videos ago when it popped up. It's been a long time. It's such an interesting period. It was quite stale for some time, this campaign, then boom, Germany. We got interested with this Germany war, and then all of a sudden, wow, Zulu moving up through Egypt, and Mali are doing it. They're slowly getting there. Mali are going to do this. I think they are, and that's going to be huge for Mali. I mean, they could probably, once Egypt get weak enough, consider if they rebuild a few more units, maybe going after Egypt. Wow, there is a lot of Indonesian boats out here. Don't know why. I don't know what they're doing in Indonesia, but don't think they should be doing it. So Germany is about to lose its hostingness. It's no longer going to be hosting the World Congress or United Nations. You think the United Nations is like meant to stop wars, but Germany's just being destroyed. So Germany will be gone, and it will probably become hosted by either the Iroquois or India or anyone with 8 votes, which is everyone. Oh, my bad. My bad. California pieced out with Assyria. Okay, that's a thing. Indonesia and the Aztecs. Is that where the Indonesian boats were going? To the Aztecs? Maybe. Maybe that's where they were going. That's the sort of thing an AI would do. Just send units halfway around the world. When they could have gone this way. And it would have been... No, it can't have been going, because surely they could have gone this way. Yeah. Maybe, who knows. So, Britain don't stand a chance. No, there's a road here. Britain may be able... If Germany defend for long enough, Britain have a chance of stealing Frankfurt. See, most of Germany's units now are over here, though. Which is not going to help them. Which also means someone else is going to control a bit of Italy. At the moment, Spain, Egypt, and Britain all share a little bit of it. And I guess this Hunnic tile is kind of Italy. Pretty sure that's Italy as well. So, pretty well shared Italy. France just chilling here in this citadel that Germany... I can't believe Germany fell. I mean, it's been so quick as well. Berlin... How did Berlin... Did Berlin have less population? Oh no, it changed hands twice. That's why I was going to say, how's it got less population than Hamburg? Britain though, wow. Great Britain. New power. Problem is the French are sort of in their way. And they've got to worry about the Iroquois. And now they've got to worry about Poland themselves. Oh, I thought we were going to see a Korean War... that was interesting, but no. Korea versus the Inca. I wanted to see like the Shoshone, but no, it's the Inca. That doesn't matter. But pretty interesting. Everyone, China sending a lot of troops over. The Huns are trying as well. Everyone's just got to fight their way through all these Mongolian units. It's going to be interesting to see who grabs Mongolia. I assume they will get taken out. Be interesting if it is China, because they'll almost be connected again. And they have open borders through India as well, so it's not the end of the world. Everyone's doing well. Everyone that isn't super strong is doing well technology-wise. Like, you've got the leader Civs in tech. And, oh, that is a huge war. Okay, Korea and Brazil teaming up, I guess. Or not really teaming up. But Brazil, we wanted to see them. They've been peaceful all game. I think they just defended against the Incans once. Brazil could really do with this city. I mean, it would allow them to send units up here. Okay, that isn't the best thing in the world. But, you know, when they have good access to the Atlantic anyway. But it'd be a nice pickup for Brazil. It would give them more opportunity, a bigger opportunity of a war with Argentina. Obviously that could be seen as a negative, but it's a positive as well. And it stops Argentina, or the Iroquois for that matter, grabbing it and becoming a threat to South America. Although the Iroquois are a big threat to South America. Like in the Caribbean, there's a lot of units here. And lots of carriers as well. Who was it? Vietnam grabbed the Manhattan Project. I don't think we'll see some atomic bombs anytime soon. But it's going to make this region very interesting. Siam, Great War Bombers. We're not even seeing regular bombers and fighters just yet. So, shouldn't get our hopes up just yet. If anyone would have them, it would be Korea or the Iroquois. Oh, Korea do have them. Fighters. Don't have any bombers though. Do the Iroquois have any? I mean, they're doing quite well, tech-wise. Maybe not. I don't even see any Iroquois planes. They're all down here. They don't have that many Iroquois. Yeah, we said they've not got any. Okay. Mali. Go on, Mali. I feel bad. The Songhai gone, and I like the Songhai because, I don't know, they're just... I played as them for my first ever Civ game, you know. You gotta love that Civ. Actually, let me know in the comments, who did you play as your first Civ ever? Okay, the Huns are plotting against Korea, that's not too big, but this is going to be big if Mali grab this. The Zulu, wow, they're pushing up. Egypt have got some Marines. Oh, Egypt just completing the Manhattan Project. But still, these planes are they're not doing enough with these planes. They're about to lose Fez, and it looks like Thebes could be next to go. Oh, Egypt managed to stick one Great War infantry through and grab this city back. Wow. Now that's going to mess up the Zulu, because they're probably going to try grab this city back. And they're going to have to wait a little bit longer probably to go for Thebes. I don't know, they may just go straight for it. Poland will be going soon. They don't have any melee units, Poland. This rifleman is quite far away. Whoa. Okay, there's that's just the Iroquois showing us they're still interested. And look at them going after. Indonesia sent this huge fleet over here, and boom, the Iroquois is just coming along to destroy it. Nice, Iroquois. I don't know if that's nice. That's quite cruel, but it's kind of interesting that the Iroquois did that. I mean, that was probably a tactical play. They just saw these boats and were like, oh, Indonesia can't do anything to us. We can help out New Zealand, maybe, you know, just destroy all these boats. And that's what they're going to do. Wow. So, although to be honest, there's no real tech advantage. They're both around the same. They've both got privateers and frigates here. Obviously, there's a carrier with great war bombers, which doesn't help the Iroquois. Oh, and they've even trapped the Iroquois down here. Wow. That is harsh. How is Mongolia looking? This is the biggest period of war so far by the look of it. No one's began sort of sieging out the capital just yet, but the Huns are sending some reinforcements over, which is going to be interesting to see. Nothing building up over here just yet. Everyone's just staying calm. Soviet Union are now the only great power not in a war. I mean, we can't really call them one of the strongest civs in the game. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they're not. They're strong. I don't know. I think they're just below that. They're at the same level as Vietnam and Siam. Although together Vietnam and Siam are probably one of the great powers. But individually, they're just good. Good civs. The Huns, the Zulu are the greatest ones. And the Iroquois. They're the top three. Like, I think they're what we'd call great powers. Then you have Britain. The Shoshone, I guess you could include in that. Korea, obviously Siam, Vietnam, maybe Vietnam a bit more because they're tech boost. Soviet Union and Poland, and maybe what remains of Egypt may just fall next in after that. But the Zulu are going now. We could see them pick up 2 cities. They don't have a melee unit over here. And okay, they grabbed Elephantine back. Fez has now got no health left. Just need to send some melee unit over, and they don't have any. So Egypt can continue to do some damage. Into the modded civs though, Vietnam going, and then we're going to see up the Sioux. We should see Mali soon, and they should grab this city this turn. They've got 2 cannons, they've got the units to do it, and that'll be Songhai wiped out of the game. So, and it will give Mali a little bit of Mediterranean. Mali have done really well late game. They did what the Zulu couldn't do and take out the Songhai. So, you know, here we go. Come on, Mali. You can do it. Boom. Songhai are gone. Mali have removed them from the game. That is interesting. So, it's really cool to see Mali doing so well. And there we go. The border's changing once again in Africa. As it looks like Thebes will be next to drop after maybe Fez. Depends where they can get the Great War Infantry to. Frankfurt. No health left. Doesn't look like Britain are going to make it over in time. It looks like the Polish are going to steal it. Just with this Great War Infantry, they're going to sneak in and grab Frankfurt. Let's get a drink, sorry. I don't know what's going to happen next. I really don't know what's happening. Everything's just been so random. We're finally seeing all the bigger civs getting into wars, so that's interesting, but not many of them with each other. I mean, Germany is just... I can't believe this war has gone so well. I thought Germany would be able to hold off and Britain wouldn't contribute that much, but wow. 6 cities fell to Britain, 3 to Poland, but it is about to become 4. I think Poland... Wait. Oh, good move. Germany destroyed the Great War Infantry. The problem is Britain are using artillery on Frankfurt, and really they should be sending this Great War Infantry round. And they're actually making it easier for Poland. But there we go, the Songhai and soon to be Germany will be eliminated as Egypt continue to struggle. It's getting interesting. Who is this? Oh, this is the Iroquois Island. It looked really funny on the map. That's what it was. I mean, don't forget Germany had control even over here, which the Indonesians took from them. I don't know what Indonesia and New Zealand are doing. They're just... I mean, Australia have been very quiet, can I just point out. Australia... I wonder if New Zealand lose enough units, the Australians will try to grab this. Because if you can grab Wellington, Wow, 37 population. That will still be a 20, just 19, 20 population city. Probably about 19 or 18. That's pretty big, with some good tiles, some uranium. Australia have been counted out. We haven't seen them in action, but they're probably doing fairly well for themselves. They're definitely the strongest out of the Oceania region and Indonesia. Obviously, whether they'll actually do anything, we will never know. Unless they actually do anything. Fighters. No bombers. No nuclear weapon. How is this city in the red? Who are the Huns at war with? I want to check this out now. I know it's going to take ages to go through it all. Poland have their go now. Diplomacy overview. Okay, global politics. Okay, this may take a while to load because everyone's denounced everyone. But we just need to try and find the Huns. Okay, it's in turn order, so that should help a little bit. Atomic era. The Huns are at war with the Aztecs, Siam, and Mongolia. Ah. Okay. So this is interesting because if the Huns grab this city, they will have a border with Siam. And Siam are in a war with the Huns. And that's why this city is in the red. Because they're using their great war bombers on it. Okay, that makes sense. How long ago? They must have been at war for quite a while. Okay, there we go. The Zulu haven't started the siege of Thebes yet, but did just pick up Fez. Nearly said that weirdly. 4 cities now fallen from Egypt's empire. And 3 of them were like the big cities, other than Memphis and Thebes. It's pretty big. Obviously, they've got some bigger cities over here. Athens. But wow, it's not good news for Egypt. So they do still have this 14 population city. But Spain, I think, are eyeing that up right now. Look at all these units. I think they're seeing their chances. I'm going to fancy taking them. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Poland if anyone that grabs this. They need to get this Great War Infantry over here, though. It's going to take a while for them to actually grab it. And Britain is just going to start solidifying now. Probably using this artillery to help Frankfurt. They should be going after these Gatling guns. I don't know what they're doing. But, you know, the British, they're doing what they want. This is a huge new politics of this world. It would be so interesting to know what the leaders are like generally thinking. World leader. So Germany is still, at the moment, got the most votes going for him. But he's about to be gone. And Poland have done... Poland haven't done too bad. They're always do quite well because they've got a good unique ability. They're a smarter AI than some. Obviously they grabbed Istanbul, which was a pretty big pickup, removing the Ottomans from the game. Long time it's been now since the Ottomans were still alive. Wow. Remember when the Huns were going mad for all these cities here? And it was just Egypt, the Huns, Poland all joining in, destroying the Ottomans and Persia. And then Assyria afterwards. So interesting. Arabia, they're gone. Just remembering all these civs that disappeared. Wow, this city is huge. Vietnam, chill. The growth is insane. Okay, so the Mongolian capital is in the yellow. I think because these Hunnic units are behind tech level, because obviously they've been building their new army over here. I could see it falling to China just because they have more. And China go first, so if China put it in the red, then maybe not. But it's interesting that what this is going to have, because obviously Siam are bombing this city, and I mean, I don't know if anyone else is going to join. I mean, it's worth it if you're one of these civs that isn't near the actual Hunnic Empire. You know, if you're maybe a Korea. I mean, Korea need to go after this Persian city and then China. I mean, they're not doing it, but they should be. But yeah, I mean, if Vietnam joined, then this would generally be something for the Huns to worry about, because then it becomes a chance for the Soviet Union to join, Poland to join, maybe someone else. I know Persia is throwing some units around. I don't know. But anyway, France is surprisingly still alive. I don't know how, but Spain have left them pretty untouched. Britain just sort of gave up on them. Left them there to do their own thing. Still just 4 Great War bombers. No regular bombers yet. So Britain falling behind maybe a bit in tech. Obviously they've been focusing on this war. So I don't know if that probably doesn't impact it. Oh yeah, Brazil. Okay, so the Iroquois have destroyed the Indonesian boats out here. Pretty much. Which is pretty big for them. Spain have got units moving all through Africa now. So I don't know who they're going for. So that's interesting. But obviously Brazil are the big ones in this war with the Incans right now. That's probably what we're going to start focusing on while the Zulu prepare for the big push into Thebes. Let's quickly just check over Poland. Are they going to grab it this turn? No, not quite. But that, guys, is it for this video. As always, if you have enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment with any feedback. Maybe you can subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.